Vitalik Buterin just leaked this about Cardano ADA. This has just finally happened, Cardano News Today. For some time now, Cardano enthusiasts have been wondering whether ADA coin will ever reach $1,000 and what the future holds for this world's first peer-reviewed crypto altcoin. Clearly, Cardano has managed to grab a considerable crypto space with the most awing transition. Several analysts have therefore concluded that it is possible to see Cardano eventually hit the $1,000 price. Besides various cryptocurrency gurus, including Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin, despite some skepticism, still firmly believe that ADA can hit the $1,000 price in the future. Today we're going to talk all about why Vitalik Buterin strongly believes Cardano will reach $1,000. So watch this video till the end, because today's video is going to be the bomb. Welcome to Cardano Land, your daily dose of Cardano. If you're interested in everything around Cardano, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the Cardano news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more Cardano news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of ADA is doing on the 17th of December, shall we? ADA halted its bearish streak after a descending triangle breakout on its 4-hour chart over the past day. The altcoin saw a nearly 10% jump over the past day. After a 13.05% breakdown from the rising wedge, the price action steeply plunged to poke the $1.19 mark on December 11th. The bulls retested the $1.26 mark, 20-week resistance, 4 times before initiating a breakout. At the time of recording, ADA traded at $1.327. The RSI exhibited a bullish inclination and seemed to head north. Further, the DMI implied a buyer's market but flashed a weak directional trend. The recent bullish move pushed the price above the 2050 EMA, while ADA looked at an immediate resistance at the $1.4 mark. Now let's get back to the topic. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson happens to be one of the co-founders of Ethereum, along with Vitalik Buterin and Polkadot's Gavin. Disagreements between Vitalik and Hoskinson on whether to launch Ethereum as a non-profit or an enterprise allegedly led to Vitalik kicking Hoskinson out in 2014. Hoskinson then decided to go his own way and create a new cryptocurrency company, Input Output Hong Kong, IOHK, which bootstrapped the development of Cardano. In time, Hoskinson has collaborated with several other entities like Emergo to build the nearly $100 billion crypto project. Speaking on Lex Fridman's podcast this week, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin spoke candidly about his relationship with Cardano founder and co-founder of Ethereum, Charles Hoskinson. Buterin created Ethereum at the age of 19 and worked with 8 developers on the early stages of the project, Charles Hoskinson being one of them. However, while Ethereum was taking off, neither Hoskinson nor Buterin could agree on the trajectory for the project. Buterin wanted to keep Ethereum a non-profit organization with an open-source, decentralized governance. However, Hoskinson wanted to accept venture capital and create a for-profit entity. So in June 2014, Charles Hoskinson left Ethereum. After several months away from cryptocurrency and blockchain, Hoskinson set up a new project with former colleague Jeremy Wood. Through this, they worked together to build blockchain systems for clients. Their key project was, of course, Cardano, which hosts its native ADA cryptocurrency. Buterin on Hoskinson. Speaking candidly with Fridman, Buterin said he had heard from people close to Hoskinson that Charles had clearly progressed and matured in a lot of ways. Buterin also went on to note that 2021 Charles is very different from 2014 Charles, and I'm sure 2021 Vitalik is very different to 2014 Vitalik. The Ethereum co-founder also made it clear that the two have demonstrated their different approaches. While Buterin sees Ethereum as using more heuristic arguments, Cardano looks to academic proofs. Buterin concluded that Hoskinson and the IOHK team are doing some interesting things. It's interesting to hear Buterin speaking about his former colleague as proof-of-stake coins like Cardano are so popular now, especially as Ethereum 2.0 is coming down the track. Its release will likely serve to increase Ethereum and Cardano's popularity as more investors look to proof-of-stake over proof-of-work. While praising Hoskinson's and IOHK's ideas regarding the development of Cardano, Buterin also mentioned the aggressive approach the company used to protocol software development, which, in his eyes, isn't ideal because it focuses more on tackling issues within the protocol instead of paying attention to external risks. "I'm actually the sort of person who thinks deep rigor is overrated," he said. "The reason why I think deep rigor is overrated is because I think, in terms of why protocols fail. I think the number of failures that are outside the model is bigger and more important than the failures that are inside the model. He continued, and then the other thing is that a lot of the academic approach ends up basically optimizing for other people inside of the academic system, and it doesn't really optimize for curious outsiders. The comments of Vitalik Buterin about Cardano can help ADA have another rally in the coming future. Cardano might hit $1,000. You never know. In an interview for Bloomberg, the founder of the proof-of-stake platform Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, forecasted a rather bullish future for Ethereum. The American entrepreneur, who is in fact one of the project's co-founders, believes that it would continue evolving and reach a peak by the beginning of 2023. He argued, though, that Ethereum's success would not come because of the technology itself, but because of Vitalik Buterin's youth and wealth. Moreover, the support from large corporations and people with a lot of money would also be beneficial for the expansion. Vitalik is a young boy. He's going to apply his youth and his wealth to things he thinks are right for his ecosystem. And there are a lot of people working with him, like Consensus, etc., which are definitely big companies, and they have a lot of people and money too. When you have that kind of momentum, something's going to happen. Hoskinson also spoke about Cardano's ongoing initiative in Ethiopia, aiming to create a blockchain-based national ID and attainment recording system for 5 million students. He explained that the move is already highly successful, as nearly 1 million people are already on board. Furthermore, Cardano plans to expand across the entire ID system of Ethiopia. Our intention is to compete among others for entire national ID systems, which is approximately 110 million people. Still, according to Hoskinson, the Cardano project or any other blockchain platform would not work properly in countries where human rights are neglected, such as China and Saudi Arabia. In fact, the governments would misuse these solutions and even weaponize them against the local population. Ethereum is good, but is it better than Cardano? Despite drawing this optimistic prediction for Ethereum now, Charles Hoskinson has always praised Cardano as the better blockchain solution in the past. A few months ago, he even pointed out 3 major reasons why his project is superior to its rival. First, Ethereum can only process smart contracts, while Cardano can do that with governance and compliance. Hoskinson added that his project could operate with metadata and also with automated regulation. On top of this, it can bring identity to the blockchain system. Second, Cardano was built as a collection of protocols to offer economic support to billions of people, specifically in poor regions. Ethiopia, Tanzania, and Georgia are examples where the network cooperated with the local governments to benefit their citizens. In comparison, he mentions that Ethereum has never done something similar. Third, Hoskinson opined that Ethereum has a very confusing structure, and the upcoming ETH 2.0 release will lead to the demise of the entire network. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. And make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time on Cardano Land. Bye!